The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, why every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me, big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy, big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be, Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Hello. Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. What's up, everybody? We got a great show for you today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. You guys are going to totally enjoy it. Before we get started, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Who is having great difficulty with little Brandy Star because she keeps knocking the pole that holds the camera because she wants to be down here with us, and I can't resist her because she's so adorable. And like she said to me in Bark Talk, she went, ruff, 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 ruff. And that meant, I haven't been on your show in 2 weeks, you old fag. I mean, that's disrespectful for her to say that to her dad.
That's right.
Hey, everybody out there, we have had a week of weeks.
And you can go into that in 1 minute.
With all kinds of goodies. Now he's got to introduce Chad.
And then the chat room.
And the chat room and his sister's
So what's up? Chad? How's everything going?
What's going on, Jimbo and Ron? Ron speaks pretty good dog.
Yes, he does speak good dog.
You know what I just said to you, Chad?
I have no idea.
Get laid.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Also, we want to give a shout out to the chat room. What's up, chat room? Lots of people in there, and unfortunately it scrolls so fast I can't see everybody, but we want to give a shout out to Irish Ginger from the Irish Ginger Show, Mondays at 3 o'clock on W4CY. Jimmy McQuarrie from the Aquarius View I see in the chat room, and that's theaquariusview.com or at the Aquarius View. Lady Lake Cindy Diadamo. So Lady Lake Cindy's in there. Czar Drew is in there. It went so fast, I'm not sure. But everybody else, if I missed you, I'll do some shout-outs. I don't know. I only can see like 3 or 4 at a time.
Chinzia, if you're in there, do something. Do something.
No way.
Quick.
So what's up, everybody? We got a great show for you today.
Good to show.
We've got hip-hop rocker Drew Ross coming on, and his press release actually went through the roof. It would be like he was like Eminem or something. So like it's going to be really fun having him on the show.
Snickers or Milky Way.
Do you even know what Eminem is?
An M&M is a candy that I adore.
I know. That's also the name of a famous musician.
I really don't care about the musician. You see,
I know you love the candy.
No, if the musician left the planet and went to Mars to live, I couldn't care less.
Mars is also a candy bar.
Wait a minute, I know that. But the M&M's candies, I would be devastated. I love the M&M peanut inside candy. Oh, I love that. But I don't eat it anymore.
I know there's a lot of high-strung movie fans tuned in today, too, so we want to give a shout-out to Michael Damian's High-Strung Movie. It's on Netflix, and it's on stores, and it's on every digital download site, and now it's in Redbox even.
Notice how he cut my M&M subject.
Oh, go back to it. Okay.
No, that's okay.
Anyway, it's super great, and it says your mic is low, so like you need to turn your mic up.
My mic is low. Oh,
yeah.
Mike, I'm low.
There you go. That's the very first ball all the way to the top. All the way to the top. You have to go the little knob all the way to the top. There you go.
See,
Not too much.
In California, I had...
There you go. That better, Chad?
We had engineers that did this.
Okay, good.
I'm waiting for him to give me a broom and say sweep. That's what this show's all about.
Well, you can get a vacuum.
Go screw yourself. With the broom.
Also, then our second guest, you guys, we've got NickTokman, who was Sunshine on Deadliest Catch on the Discovery Channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to enjoy it today, and we want to tell you a little bit about our weekend before our first guest comes on, because we've had a good week. Before
we get into that, Drew King, is Danae around? If he is, tell him to come and watch or listen. Sophia Loren, the actress, is doing a I guess, a world tour or some kind of a tour where she's going to all a book tour where she's going to all the various states and she's talking about her cookbook or whatever book, her own book, whatever book. They always got some bullshit book. Anyway, Danae went to see Sophia because he impersonates her as when he's Liz Lauren. I've spoken about Liz Lauren all the time. She's my dearest friend and probably the best, illusionist out there. Anyway, he portrays Sophia Loren. Now, on my laptop in the kitchen is a picture of Renee Taylor and Joe Bologna, who I know, and Sophia Loren in the middle, who I worked with. And my daughter Leslie passed by and she said, "Oh my God, I'm surprised that Danae put that picture up of himself. He looks terrible." And I said, "Leslie, that's not Danae. That's the real Sophia Loren." Well, she was shocked. She said, "Danae looks more like Sophia than Sophia looks like Sophia."
Drew says he's in a lecture right now.
Oh, she's always in the lecture, that bullshit artist lecture my ass. Anyway, she's in a lecture. She's probably in some motel with a hot trick. Anyway, well, Liz Lauren's a little loose.
No, she's not. Don't say that. You're gonna create. You always start to create controversy and wars among people.
No, just with Liz. I love Liz Lauren, and he knows it. He knows I love him. But, this is what gay people do. We tease each other that way. It's called camping and dishing.
Okay.
Anyway, my dog has something on him. Wait a minute. I'm feeling something on him. Maybe it's a tick.
It's not a tick. He's got like a knot.
I got to pull it off. Wait.
He's got knots.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brandy.
It's knots. He's got knots.
No, it's not a knot. It's an object.
He probably ran into a tree.
Anyway,
we're on the air, so let's go.
So he went to see Sophia Loren, and he got a big poster of her, blah, blah, blah. And now he's been invited to Lake Como in Italy for a something she's doing. But he's going as Liz Lauren. So when the media, the press, see her as Liz, they're going to think that's Sophia. Now we have to find out what Sophia Loren's reaction is going to be when herself walks up to herself, because Danae looks more like Sophia than Sophia does. I'm excited about that. Anyway, I do love Liz Lauren. I love her so much that I talk about her all the time. But I have to be bitchy because that's what drag queens do. They are very bitchy among each other, like most women are, catty and bitchy. Women keep it to themselves. They think it like if they go to a wedding, excuse me, and somebody comes in a gorgeous gown, they'll right away turn around and say, "Oh, really? Her hips needed those sequins. Oh, her push-up, she's got nothing in her top. Nothing at all but nipples. Amazing how she gets those nipples to look like cleavage." Women say that crap. Or they say, "Wow, she has such a gorgeous husband. He must have been blind to marry that ugly bitch." So we drag queen, no, I'm not a drag queen. We illusionists do that. We tease each other. We say silly shit.
Anyway, go ahead.
That's that. That's the whole point.
So everybody, listen, we've had a great week. It's been really good. Lots of great things going on in the world of Jimmy Starr and Ron Russell. Number one, Saturday night, we were in New York. We went to the birthday party of the original cowboy from the Village People.
Stay at the YMCA.
Yes, Randy Jones. It was his birthday. We had a great time at a really cool club. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was on Hudson Street in New York City, and it was a lot of fun.
Above it was a great restaurant that we loved. Everybody should go there. The pricing was just right. The food was really good, and it's called Bill's something.
I don't remember what it was called.
It's on Hudson Street, right below
675 Hudson Street.
Right. It's called Bill's.
I don't know what it was.
The fuck do I know? Anyways, Bill's something.
So while we were at Randy Jones' birthday party, it was a thrill for me because we went with our great friend Eileen Shapiro, who we went to Fire Island a couple weeks before, and we had a really good time. And then while we were there, which Ron didn't know who he was, but I got to meet Aaron Paul, everybody. And Aaron Paul was one of the singers in one of my favorite boy bands called Worlds Apart. And so it was a lot of fun to meet him, and we're going to have him coming on the show soon because he's got new music coming out. He's
on my Facebook and all my things, and he's like my best friend now. We really bonded. It's amazing what we can do with this media crap. Other than, like Trump, what's the other one's name, Clinton? Other than those stupid jerks fighting all the time, you can make a beautiful world if you do beautiful stuff on all of this media. And you guys can really make the world pretty.
So follow A. Paul Music, you guys. He's a really cool guy, and I was just really it made my whole night getting to meet him and hang out with him. We had a really good time. So he'll be coming on the show. And
what's his name was there? The TV I don't know what he is. I guess interviewer. I forgot his name. But you see pictures of him on my Facebook page.
Michael Musto.
Michael Musto, of course. How could I forget Michael Musto?
He's like one of the most famous gay people in the world.
Right, and he's old as I am, so I should know him. He's from my day, as they say.
Anyway, also then, besides...
Wait. Michael and I both greeted Columbus when he came to this country.
Yeah.
What are you going to say, Jimmy? What are you going to say, Jimmy? What are you going to say, Jimmy?
I'm
What are you
going to
gonna
go
say,
next. We have lots of stuff to cover before.
I know.
So also then we want to give a special shout out to Eileen Shapiro, everybody. She did some articles for us for some different publications. Ron and I, anybody who goes to getoutmag.com, you can see we're on the cover of Get Out magazine, and the headline is Jimmy and Ron, let's campaign for them to host the Emmys next year. And we're on the cover. It's one of the best nightclub, gay nightlife magazines in New York City.
It goes throughout every borough in New York and New York State and New York City. It's the largest gay publication, and Jimmy and I are on the cover of which
and there's a
I'm
great
thrilled.
article inside, so it's really cool. So we want to thank Get Out magazine for putting us on the cover, and thank Eileen for writing the article. Then we've also got an article in the Huffington Post. Jimmy Star and Ron Russell, the stars of the biggest internet TV radio show in the world. It's in the Huffington Post, which is one of the biggest media publications I think that there is.
An important piece of paper. And from now on, everyone, because of all these wonderful covers we're on, I insist that you call me Mr. Russell.
Yeah. And so that's really
cool.
How
about Sir Mr. Russell?
If you guys are following me on Twitter, I'm posting it out all over the place because I want everybody to see it, so it's really cool.
Your Majesty,
yes.
Mr. Russell.
How about Your Majesty the Queen?
How about go fuck yourself,
Wow.
Jimmy Star?
No, Your Majesty the Queen works
I
better.
like go fuck yourself, Jimmy Star better.
And so it's always a lot of fun.
He makes me curse.
I wasn't gonna. I've been working on not cursing too, everybody, in my regular everyday life.
I was not going to curse on today's show. Now, people have written me and asked me about these wristwatches. We don't have them as a sponsor. They are stupid not to have them as a sponsor. To be our sponsor. I can't tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I have to because you're my friends out there. They're called 49s. That's the name of them. And yes, I have them in a million colors. Today I chose orange and black because I was kind of in a Halloween mood. And I wanted to get away from the summer colors. But they're $50, and they're in fine jewelry stores. And they're called 50 or 49, Jimmy?
49.
Well, they should sell them for 49.
They do.
50. Well, how come I paid 50?
I don't know. You got ripped off.
Well, I have about 50 of them. So $1 each. I got ripped off. That's a lot of money.
Also, we want to give a shout out. Goddess, I think Goddess showed up in the chat room. I'm pretty sure that's Goddess who's in there, and I don't know who I've already said hi to, but
and Brandy showed up.
We want to give another shout out to Iris from Germany because she's like one of my favorite people in the world, and Lady Lake Music. You got Brandy. You got to go someplace, honey.
No, she's on. Give her a minute. Like everybody.
Hey, everybody, this is Brandy.
Give Brandy some attention.
Brandy, can you bark for us? You're going to get the other one to come down here, and then they're going to tear everything apart.
Kisses. I got
get the
kisses.
two. There you go.
No, the other one comes down. I'm leaving.
And they're all saying, yes, Mr. Russell.
Oh, thank you.
The washes should be $69.
You're fast learners. No, seriously, I would love it if they would be our sponsor because we genuinely love them. Deirdre's got a bunch we gave her. My daughter Leslie's got a bunch. She's shaking the camera.
We all have them.
And Jimmy's got a bunch. I mean, we have like a fortune in these friggin' watches. And I think that everybody should contact them and say, be on the Jimmy Star Show as their sponsor. We need a sponsor. When we get to California, we're really in big league stuff. We're going to have a studio with people working in it. We're going to have lights. We're going to have cameras and action. And we're going to need money.
They say she's adorable.
She is. So we're going to need a sponsor. Right, Brandy Star? Brandy, give Daddy kisses.
Listen to that. All right. So anyway, you guys, again, check out all the things. Follow us on Twitter. Follow at Ron Russell Show, at Jimmy Star Show, and at Dr. Jimmy Star on Twitter. You'll see the links to all the different new magazine articles. I think there's another one that's going to be coming out soon. And what's Eileen's book called? Precious Little Devils?
Precious Little Devils. It's a good book.
And if you guys want to read a great book, get Precious Little Devils. There you go.
I read it. It's a fast and easy read. Now my daughter Leslie has it. She swiped it on me. Because, things disappear. You have children, don't things disappear? Suddenly what's yours becomes theirs, and they decide what to do with it and where it should go. So I got to put chains on that book because Eileen did a gorgeous inscription inside, and I'm not about to lose that book.
There you go. Also want to thank everybody who downloaded my short story, Devil's Bluff. This weekend, we were giving it away on Amazon for free for the last 5 days, and it went to #1 in Amazon Best Short Stories. So thank you, everybody, for downloading it and leaving reviews. We appreciate it. And for everybody who was helping me, promote that on Twitter and Facebook, and everybody, thank you. Especially you, Iris. You like totally rocked. You and Marie Soap Fan, which I don't know if she's in the chat
I
room or
won't
not.
read that book because it's full of sex, violence.
No, it's not.
Say it this way. They buy it.
Oh.
Stupid. You know, Jimmy, you have no brains. Got brains up your ass, and you're sitting on your brains. Oh, now I blew the whole thing. If I would have said it's full of sex and people are going to buy it. Don't you get it? Oh, is my cousin Chinzia in that friggin'
No.
chat room? She's, oh, by the way, we've sold the house. We're in contract, everybody. So now we have a move-out date of December 4th. Second, that's what I said. December 2nd. And I want to see my cousin. One cousin lives in Italy. My cousin Chinzia's daughter. Her son is a big general in the army in Washington. Everybody's getting together in a couple of weeks, and I want to get together with my kids. They've never met Jimmy. So we're trying to get a date. It's impossible when you're in our business. It's totally impossible to make a private light date. Now, that's probably private life date. Now, I warned everybody about Angie, my Angie Voight, my little Angelina Jolie. I told you she was divorcing Brad Pitt months ago. I said it, and everybody went, oh, he's full of shit. Well, unfortunately, Angie threw him out. She put detectives on him and found him screwing everything that had a hole. And Angie don't go for that crap, and I know her that well. Angie is a diehard, dedicated person that when she loves tremendously deep and hurts very easily. And when she hurts, she just runs, which most of us do. So please don't turn against Angie because the press is starting to do that. They're doing horrible things.
I like her.
Like they have a picture of Brad Pitt, gorgeous with a thin body, looking healthy, and then they said that was before Angie, and then they have one of him drunk and horrible, and they said that's after Angie. So don't go for that crap, and don't gang up on Angie.
Hey, Drew. Hold on, everybody. Here we go.
How we doing?
I'm trying to get the camera. There we go. We're doing good. How are you?
Wonderful. Looking good, gentlemen.
All right.
Good. Just
My goodness, Ron, you're the silver fox, baby.
yeah, and it's all mine. That's what's good.
Looking gorgeous.
Thank you. You too. You look like a Van Dyke.
Hey, I'll take it.
Cigar. He's too young. Years ago, there was a cigar box, and it was called Van Dyke, and they were all the people from that period, where they looked like the Three Musketeers.
Oh, okay.
And they were on the cover. And he, with his hair and his beard like that, he looks like a Dutch Van Dyke. I mean,
So that's a compliment.
well,
Hey, I'll take you, baby.
I could have left the van off.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right, it would not have been a compliment at all, would it?
Yeah, I was watching the show the other day. My goodness, you got one huge coffee bug, my friend.
Yes, he does.
The signature bug.
We've both got them.
Yeah, I have cream soda in it. So it's drinking cream soda in that quantity. After a while, it tastes like bourbon.
Is that some visualization at work?
Yes, that works. Hold on. We have to introduce him now.
We have to do the bullshit. So now we're going to make believe you just first came on. So smile and say, okay, or whatever.
Okay,
Go, Jimmy,
no, it's
go.
for the TV show. You gotta,
Wait, this is the part that we start on our television show.
yeah, this is for the television show. So
We open up with this. Here we go now. Let's be polite.
all right, ready? All right, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, hip hop rocker Drew Ross. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for everybody viewing. It's just a pleasure to be on the show. Thank you so much.
Let me introduce you
Well, go ahead.
to
introduce
everybody,
me.
starting off with our cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, how
bad?
good. I think we're going to have a good show because you look like a guy that's a lot of fun.
Oh, baby, we'll have fun all night long. I tell you that.
Good.
Then we got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Drew Ross, I like the back setting back there. That's cool.
Hey, thank you. That is all thanks to Studio City Sound and Studio City.
Looks good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, my friend. It's a pleasure.
And we have a chat room full of people, so say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hey, everybody. It's a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in today.
Where are you in studio? I know I lived in California for like thousands of years. Where in Studio City are you?
Let me ask the audience. Hey, Larry, where are parks are?
Whitsett and Moore Park.
Whitsett and Moore Park.
Okay, so you're far from where I thought. I thought you'd be on Ventura Boulevard around the bend opposite something, which is where the puppet people
Hey, Larry,
are.
actually have Larry just stick his head in and say hi.
Yeah, Larry, come say hi to the people.
Is this Larry Weir?
Get my main man in here. This is the man of all the magic.
What's up?
Yeah. How are you, buddy?
It's good. It's nice to meet you. And for everybody who doesn't know, besides the fact that you're like a big music guru, you're also Michael Damian's big brother, right?
That's right.
There you go.
We love Michael.
Michael Damian's older brother.
Older? Okay. Or younger. I could have said younger, but I just figured like...
I taught him all the dirty tricks.
Yeah, but Michael
I can't get into that.
Michael's as clean and pure as a Catholic Christian saint.
Yeah.
I mean, he all he does when he's with me is go, "Oh, Ron, oh, Ron."
I watched that interview, and
I'm sure that you shocked his wife too. I'm sure because she's
actually Janine was shaking it in the back in your interview. Ron had her all stirred up. You dirty bird.
Janine is when I call Janine the blonde, I don't even call it Janine. It's Michael Damian and the blonde.
Like this in the video. It was awesome. I'm like, yeah.
I'm shocked at that kind of whatever.
Janine's sister is the cool one. She's outrageously wild. I love her. What the hell is her?
Joe Jamie.
Joe Jamie. I swear it's like,
Jamie too?
when I talk to them, it's like talking to Petticoat Junction with their names, and I told them that.
It's a Hazard gang, you know.
And we also love Rico.
Rico.
Rico's a cool guy.
I never liked him, but it's okay.
You never liked Rico?
Joking.
Oh. Come back. I want to talk about your mother. Come back.
Larry, come back.
Larry, come
Oh,
back.
he'll come back. We'll bring him back in a minute.
Wait.
Just for one more second.
Yeah, that's all right. Larry, come.
Yeah, she was actually. What? She was actually on the show.
My mom was on the show?
Yeah.
Did you know?
Michael called her.
Larry,
He tells me any of this stuff. I have to find out from him.
you know why he called her? My family's from Genoa, one town away from where you guys came from. We're Genovese, just like you, and your mother's Genovese. So I spoke to your mother in Zenese, which is the dialect.
That's a dialect, yeah.
Of Genovese.
And nobody
I grew
could
up
understand
listening to
any of
that my whole life. Never could understand anything. Tried it every time they wanted to talk bad about me. They spoke in that dialect. I'm still mad about it today.
It's so funny because when they were talking to her, when Ron was talking to her on the show, millions of people were sitting there going, "What the heck are they saying?"
Right.
That's funny. I haven't heard that in a long time. That was the whole. Wow, that brings me way back.
Even the
Sestri Levante was a little fishing village where my grandfather.
And we came from Pegli. Pegli is right next to Sestri Levante. I used to go to Sestri when I lived there for a year because I was bad, and my parents sent me to Italy where I got worse. But the Italian men are magnificent. Anyway, I used to go to the pasticceria in Sestri Levante. I take the trolley car. Right, the trolley car stopped right in front of our apartment building in Pegli. We were on the ocean. The waves used to hit the back of the building. It was magnificent living there. Except
my favorite candy in the whole world is Torona, which they make right there in Sestri in a little shop. And every holiday season, I pay big bucks to have that stuff shipped over from the relatives.
Well, the pasticceria there, which is the pastry shop, is out of this world. I hope they're still there because I'm going to Italy next year with Jimmy.
Okay, so hold on. Here's what I want to do real quick. So first of all,
listen, when you talk to your mother, say "Ciao, Bella."
Oh, I will. Oh my God.
So everybody, this is Larry Weir. Is that how we pronounce it, Weir?
Yeah.
Okay, he's a big-time music producer and also produced Drew Ross's Love Simulation EP.
Yes, he's also the radio promoter for the record. He's the man behind the stats, baby.
And
it's all happened.
And Larry has a brother named Tom who's a Grammy-winning recording engineer.
Yeah, this is his studio, Tom's studio. We're actually.
And this is Studio City Sound, everybody, where Michael Jackson, the Ramones, all kinds of super famous people have recorded. And if you guys need to get to them, you can go to, I have no idea, is there a website for Studio City Sound?
StudioCitySound.com.
There you go. So check it all out, and you guys can find Larry Weir on Twitter, which I don't think you're like following me on Twitter, so you should be.
Larry, why do you have a different name than Michael?
Because it's a stage name.
You know, a quick story.
I don't know who.
When in fact, Debbie Fee is here from Tiger Beat Magazine.
Hi, Debbie. Come on in
and say hi. But Debbie Fee, back in the day, took us into a meeting with Chuck Loffer, who was the publisher, and Chuck says to me, "What's the kid's name?" And I said, "Michael Weir." And he goes, "Oh, no, that you're gonna scare the girls. What's your middle name?" "Damien." I goes, "All right, we're getting rid of Weir." I had to come home that day and tell my parents that his name got changed.
Oh,
they were so pissed.
I bet they
worked out, though. It worked out. It went to #1, so hey, it was worth it.
My father, who's
the girls loved it.
My father, who was Genovese, born in Genoa, found out that my name has been changed to Russell. He said to me in Italian, "What's wrong with you? You're ashamed of your name? You're embarrassed? You have a beautiful name. Your name is Antica. It goes back to the pirati, to the pirates." I said, "It would be very difficult to be on television, and my name is Rolando Rocco Sassarigo." Going with that name. So my father still didn't understand. He says, "Well, Sassarigo is a nice name." I said, "Yeah, in Italy, but we're not in Italy. We're in Hollywood."
Hollywood. Yeah, say that 10 times. I couldn't do it. It's a beautiful name, though.
Rolando Rocco Sassarigo. It
sounds amazing. It sounds like royalty, my friend.
No, it sounds like you're having a stroke and your tongue is gone wild in your mouth. Someone needs to put a spoon in there and hold that tongue still. And also autographing. If I have to do an autograph,
takes forever.
Forever.
All right. So anyway, so we're gonna so now Larry, we may bring you back later, but we're gonna like kick you out now and let Drew sit there by himself since it's his interview.
I love all you people out there.
Thank you, Larry.
And you're as nice as your brother.
All right, everybody, so now we're back with Drew Ross, everybody. He's got his first single, Love Simulation, climbing up the charts. His first EP is also called Love Simulation. Oh, wait, I think the EP is called Love Simulation, Stimulation for the Nation. Is that correct?
Yeah, just a little slogan there for the people.
There you go. So you got all kinds of big people working on it. So I took some little notes just about you. So first of all, you're from where are you actually originally from?
I'm from a little town of Goldendale, Washington, about 3,200 people. And a place where you know everybody's dog's name.
Oh, like Andy Griffith or something. Okay, so then I read you went on vacation. You met somebody who was in music. They introduced you to Larry. How did you actually get from Washington to L.A.?
I came out to L.A. 3 years ago to search this dream out and to follow my dreams. And my parents were in Miami on vacation, and they met a man named Jim Burns. And Jeff Burns, excuse me. I apologize. Jeff Burns. And they put us in touch with Larry. And me and Larry met for a beer. He asked me to send me his music. And he's like, let's cut a record. And so that's how it all started. And just basically just a godsend for sure.
And I read that you recorded your demos in a tiny closet in an apartment on Hollywood Boulevard.
Careful
and they
about
were so
that.
good.
Careful about the closet.
Oh. Yeah, my friend, he actually told me, he's like, Drew,
come out of the
closet, man. I'm so proud of you. So, I'm out of the closet now and in the studio. And, it was actually, it was a sweat box. I used to just sit in this closet and sweat for 8 hours just making these tracks before I met Larry.
Yeah, I used to sit in the closet for 10 hours in a girdle, high heels, and stockings. It was a bitch. It was a bitch.
Hey, dude, I don't know. Did I have you say hi to Cherie or no? Did I? She's in the chat room. She says she wants to hear you freestyle, which maybe we can do in a little bit if you can do. I don't know if you can do a freestyle live or not, but
I can do something for you. You bet.
Hey, who's Cherie?
Cherie Golub from High Strung Movies. Her husband was the executive producer.
Oh, I love her. That's the one with the big boobs.
Oh, I absolutely love that show. I'd love to say hi to her.
Yeah, say hi to Cherie. Say hi to Cherie. She's in the chat room.
She had a gown
Hi,
on.
Cherie. I watched High Strung on Netflix. It was absolutely amazing, very riveting. It was very enlightening, and the music was incredible, and the characters were wonderful. So you guys your husband did a beautiful job.
She had a gown on that was so sexy, and she's got a nice body, with a set of jugs you can't believe.
Be careful, she got little kids.
Oh, so what is that? What? They don't know their mother.
My goodness, making my mouth water. Where's the pictures at?
They don't know their mother's hung, do they? Anyway, when I was talking to her, I had my hands like this. In the event they popped out, I could quickly smack them right back in. But all I did all night long was tease her about the boobs, and everybody was looking. She's quite a sexy lady. And her husband agreed with me. He said she's very sexy. And he was getting off all night long looking at those knockers.
She's fabulous.
Guaranteed she got felt up on the way home and definitely banged that night. No question about it.
Okay.
Oh, shut up.
Like a treat.
Rude. Now, you're straight, I gather.
Yeah.
Right. You have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do. She's in law school right now, and she keeps me together. I tell you.
Law school.
Way to go, dude! That's awesome.
She's got.
Hey, I'm not an idiot, baby. I'll tell you that much. You gotta find a good one.
She has to make a minimum of $250 a year. You did good.
Oh, I mean, but she's wonderful. I mean, her heart's is just she's incredible.
And did you meet her in L.A. or did you guys come together?
I met her on Match.com, actually.
Right.
I came down here, and I kept going out, and all the women kept asking me what I did, and I was like, I'm broke. And then they said, well, see you later. And so I said, well, I better get on Match.com and find somebody who will listen to me, because I don't got enough money to be playing in these woods.
But people like those.
I went on hardup.com.
Hard up. Woo!
Yeah. And Jimmy called.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
And we got married because I felt sorry for him. I think nobody else going to want him, so I might as well marry him.
Cherie says definitely.
You guys look like a good couple.
Well, we're married. How long now? 4 years?
4 years in October.
Yeah. Oh, a celebration.
Congratulations. That's wonderful.
I could use another watch.
All right, so listen. Okay, first of all, before we play your song, I want to introduce
and also,
the song.
excuse me, I have to take my earplugs out. I will hold them away. We went to Fire Island 2 weeks ago for drag pageant Miss Fire Island. The fucking speakers were the size of two houses, and they were all bass. Whatever they did, they made my ears ring, and now I'm not supposed to have any loud noises in my ear.
Loud music, he can't listen to loud.
My grandpa's ears ring, and he's always suffering. So I definitely take care of your ears.
Because I can't hear people. The ringing is louder than the voice.
We're not going to play it quite yet. I'm going to talk with him for a minute.
Okay.
All right, so here's what I want. I want to talk a little bit because all your musical influences, they're kind of like from my generation because your influences are more like 80s, 90s.
Very old school.
Very old school, and I like the fact that somewhere I read you're bringing sexy back with like a 90s vibe. So let's just talk about, first of all, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I have to tell you, that's like the only song. Good Vibrations is like my only song. That's like my karaoke jam. I know all the words to it, and I freaking love it. So that's a really.
Hey, Colby, I'll do a duet with you, baby. I'll be the dancer.
No, you don't want to do a duet with him.
No, I'm terrible, but it's still fun. You gotta have fun. Then you got the Backstreet Boys, which I actually used to have dressed before as a clothing designer.
When Jimmy sings, he sounds like an ambulance on 3rd Avenue in New York.
Okay, I'm terrible.
You're horrible, Rod. You're horrible.
I tell it like it is.
But you got the Backstreet Boys. You got Usher, who's phenomenal. You got Justin Timberlake, who back in that day. In my days, Justin Timberlake wasn't around yet because he's like late 90s, early 2000s. Really.
Is he gay?
No. Then you got Dr. Dre. You got Snoop Dogg, who I actually met Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg at the Source Awards one year. And Ron and I are doing a movie called L.A. Jogger soon, and Snoop Dogg's in it, so we'll get to meet him.
Wow, that's really cool.
I have a part. Jimmy has a cameo.
Jamie Foxx, Eminem, and Ludacris. And I actually did the costume design for Too Fast, Too Furious, so I got to hang out with Ludacris. I went to a party with him and LL Cool J. And it was
That is awesome. What were you? Are you picking the fabric, or are you actually inside the process of making it? That's incredible.
I don't actually make fabric, but like I used to. I don't do it really so much anymore. But I used to like have 2 stores in Florida and dressed all the super like Elton John, Madonna. I dressed everybody because everything I made was one of a kind, and it got me into a lot of events.
He dressed Ozzy, who did all his runway work. So
yeah,
we have to give our lovely Ozzy
shout out.
Ozzy.
Ludacris is the coolest. I have to tell you too.
No,
like
Ozzy's the coolest.
No, Ozzy's on a different level. Ludacris is on a different
Ozzy's
level.
sweet.
So, who are some of the? Do you have like any current people that you think? Oh my God, I like really like these people now. Who's out now that you think is really hot?
Well, I mean, I could pick a song from every single artist in the world that I love, but when it comes to me, I'm always going back to the old school music, and even the old school music artists. I mean, if you look at what Ludacris just put out, the 3 songs he just put out, they were incredible. I mean, there's nothing like the 90s, and there's nothing like somebody that loves it and really is addicted to what they do. And I just think that this new age isn't so much involved as much as they are. And so I love the old school stuff. But, I mean, Justin Bieber, Drake, I mean, they're all making good music.
But it's all the same.
It's all the same, but there's no doubt about that. But, I mean, as far as making good sounding music, a lot of ear candy. I mean, there's a lot of impressive stuff going on. So
I see that you wrote Macklemore. Like I love Macklemore.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's got a good positive movement. I think that with the times we're in now, we just got to laugh a little bit more and be kind-hearted. And I just think that anybody with that message is in the right place.
I agree 100%, and that's what the next.
I have no idea of whom you're speaking, so I keep my mouth shut.
Okay,
we could talk about Doris Day.
No, let's go back. Actually, ask him.
Then I'll have to keep my mouth shut.
So let's talk about that a little bit, because hip hop music usually goes in 2 different directions. You have like the hip hop that's not all that pro. Make the world a better place, and then you've got like the Macklemores and the Commons and the people who do like educated, really cool hip hop music. And your first single, Love Simulation, I wrote down it's about the good times, out with the bad, in with the new, and that's one thing I like about all your thinking in all your music and everything I've read. Is all about like, realizing your dreams, not condemning other people. Everybody can do well, and if everybody supports each other, everybody would do well, and give up on the hatred and all that kind of stuff and have a good time.
Well,
it's about sex and love, baby.
But if Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton would not show the world their stupidity by being 2 evil queens dishing each other instead of talking about what they could do for us. Young people are listening to these 2 jerks. If one of them is going to be the president and continue this sort of behavior, we're going to have more hostility, more evil doings, and more stupidity than we have right now.
No doubt about it.
To stop. It's too late already, because they've already poisoned the world. Europe is cracking up laughing from them. They're the best comedy team since Burns and Allen, or since Abbott and Costello.
Actually, you might you'll know Abbott and Costello. You might not know Burns and Allen.
I do not.
George Burns and Gracie Allen.
We want to give a shout out to Keith Golub, who just joined us in the chat room. He wrote crazy that the 90s are considered old school, which is true, since that's like I'm 80s and 90s.
Old school? What the hell am I then? Primitive?
You're like old school.
I'm like dead. I'm like the only one alive. Everybody's dead school.
All right, so I'm going to read a quote, and after we read the quote, talk about it for a second, then I'm going to have you introduce the single, and we're going to let everybody hear your first single, Love Simulation.
Okay, before you do that, Sharon Lee is in our chat room. Sharon, I want your opinion of his music, honey, because Sharon Lee has got one of the best rock bands out there. She's fabulous.
Wow, I got a rock song for her that will be in my last on the EP, and it's a rocker hip-hop anthem, and
Well, here,
for her to hear.
her group Sharon Leah's group is skyrocketing to fame.
Just like you.
Another couple of years,
beautiful.
you hear their name all over the place. They're fabulous.
All right, so here's a quote that I read, and I think this is in your press kit, actually. We spend too much time hung up on people's hatred. We forget our own visions of success. We stop moving because bad people tell us to, which I hate that. I will no longer be drowned in the thought that people want me to fail. I will prevail. I will succeed. It's time for the haters to take a back seat. Believe with me. And I have to say, first of all, I think that's beautiful. Second of all, I really think it's like so true. And just as an example, we were on the cover of, we had an article written about us in the Huffington Post, and we posted
We're never
it on
going to hear
Facebook.
the end of this.
And I put it on Facebook, and I got like 3 people liked it and commented. If I said my dog died, I would have 6,000 I'm sorries and poor dog. But whenever anything good happens, people don't really support you, and I see that in the statement. And you're going into a very competitive industry. You're doing very, very well at a young age. You got a great team of people, supporting you. The music is great and everything. So I think it's really great.
Let me explain the reason why that is. Years and years ago, in the dark ages when I was a young man, people were very impressed with school teachers and doctors. If you were a doctor, oh my God, how you do, doctor. Today, nobody gives a shit about doctors, and school teachers are considered stupid nothings. Media and entertainment, oh my God, you're an actor, you're a singer, you're a dancer, oh my God, that's what I have to be great. If I can't be that, then I'm just an ordinary piece of shit. I'm only a scientist, a school teacher, or whatever else I said.
It's a terrible
So,
I think it's terrible. I think we have to start giving our teachers more love and respect, paying them more.
That's not the point I'm going for. The point I'm going for is if they are not in our business on television like we are, they feel they failed because they're not famous. So therefore, they don't support us.
He's saying that people on Facebook, they don't support it. The only ones that ever comment are the ones who are also in the business.
Who are in our business.
Who are in the business. But the people who aren't in the business never comment.
They don't comment because they wish they could be in the business.
It's a rough thing to sell good vibes and happiness when everybody's struggling. You have a lot of people struggling, and you're all positive, and you come off as grandiose. Sometimes it's just too much.
Why is it if you post something negative, like my dick fell off, everybody does like?
I know. That's what it's a cruel place we live in, but we got to be the ones to maintain this positive vibe in the future. And that's just what we have to do.
I have always been positive all of my life, and people called me a dreamer, stupid, or whatever.
That's what they call me.
That's why we get along so good.
I know. You guys are incredible to talk to. It's just a pleasure.
I have always said to people, there is humor in tragedy.
Yeah.
There's happy in sad. If you look for it, like your mother dies, you're unhappy. It's sad. But just think, she's not sick anymore. She may be in a better place, and she's happy. So there's always a positive, happy side to every negative side. But people choose to look at the negative because it's easier.
Yeah, you bet.
Happier
Okay, so hold
said
on.
and done.
So you got a new single. First of all, the single, it's available on all the digital download sites everywhere, right? It's called Love Simulation. When does the EP come out? Do we know when the EP's coming out?
Larry, what do you think on a date for that?
About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks. EP will be out in about 3 weeks, and I just want to name off a couple people that worked on the project, if I could.
Absolutely.
I have a lot of beautiful people on this project. From my backup singers, I have Phoebe Crenshaw and Heather Yeomans, and they just did an incredible job. Their voices they just get me all excited. And then I have a beautiful engineer in Marcus Colbert, and then also the master engineer is Tom Weir. And the job that they did, the amount of time that Marcus Colbert gave me in the studio was just absolutely incredible. And then Tyler Page, go ahead.
Is Tom there?
Yeah, he's in session right now.
We just want to see what Michael's other brother looks like, but okay.
I would have loved to bring him in. I think he's in session. He would have loved to say hi.
Is that what they call it, in session?
When you're in a recording studio, yeah.
Yeah.
When you saw a shrink, you were in session.
Anyway.
Well, that too, my friend. Hey, sex session too. I'm
okay, you can
all types of sessions, baby.
See how everything changes?
So what's the keep going then? Who else? Because I cut you off.
Okay, so another engineer that went out to a legendary guitar player, Tim Pierce. He was extraordinary on the record. He played all 5 songs. He's just one of the coolest, nicest, kind-hearted people. And Tyler Page is another engineer that traveled with us. And then my beat master, he works here at Studio City Sound. His name's Michael Page, and he's absolutely incredible. He was Michael Parnell. Excuse me.
Who's Marcus?
Marcus Colbert. Come here.
Come here, Marcus, because I talked to Marcus earlier. But
Scrappy young man. Let me introduce you.
All right, Marcus, sit down real quick. Hurry up.
Marcus is the one that was with me through the entire recording process, listening to all the music.
You look like
he has his own project actually out right now. Yeah. Plug your own project.
Let me ask him
We're here for Drew.
That's okay.
He does music too. He's just a great guy.
Okay. You look like Jared Leto with the hat on.
Listen to me. Are you Claudette Colbert's grandson?
Not that I know of.
The great movie actress Claudette Colbert.
Not that I know of. No, I don't know. Maybe somewhere down the line.
You'd probably know.
Well, that's a no then.
Maybe Claudette had an affair quickly and gave you away.
Hey, you never know.
All right, so Marcus, real quick, tell us the name of is your project finished or no?
Yeah, we have some songs out. All right, we go by Bad Apple. It's on Spotify and iTunes, all that.
All right, so we'll check that out. Everybody, check out Bad Apple. But if you're only gonna buy one album, you gotta buy Drew Ross's, and then if you're gonna buy 2, then you can buy Marcus's.
You bet. That's right. Keep that order intact, baby.
So thanks, Marcus. So Drew, how about this? We're gonna play your single, Chad.
Hi, Captain.
Hey, you guys, I got a treat for you. Yeah. I got a treat.
Oh, okay.
Here's the legendary Tom Weir, baby. Let's get it on. Grammy Award-winning Tommy Weir.
All right,
this is my man here. I tell you, he did some incredible stuff. If you listen, Jimmy, when you get it in the earphones, when that baby's transferring from left to right ear, that's my man here. He's doing some incredible things.
I got my hearing aids fixed.
How you doing? It's nice to meet you. We're big fans of your younger brother, or I don't know, maybe you're the younger brother, but Michael, we're big fans.
I call him the ugly brother.
You got that right.
Oh, here's got this for Drew. Here, give that to him.
This is my man. This is his Grammy.
That's yours, man.
They keep having me take pictures.
That's good, though, because that's like foreseeing the future. When you
exactly right.
Think it and it will come true.
Now answer me a question. Do you love pesto?
What one are you asking?
Michael's brother.
Oh, I love pesto?
Hell, of course.
Of course you love pesto.
Yeah, man. Larry's a master chef. Did you know that? My brother Larry.
Well, I would assume your mom is the chef because actually not. In Genoa, because I'm Genovese also, the men are the big cooks.
I know my mom was a good cook, but Larry's picked up on it. My mom's kind of just playing piano and doing albums now.
But how was your father as a cook?
He just basically made alcohol.
Oh. Yeah, because the Genovese men are terrific cooks, mostly chefs.
No, my relatives in Italy, they're the best. He's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've Larry told you, they're in Sestri Levante.
I know that. We come from Peggy, right next door, the next town over.
While you guys are in the studio, I have a request. I need the 2 Weir brothers and Drew to take a picture all together so like we can use it for promotion. So sometime Cherie wants one, and I'll take a screenshot. Maybe Chad can take a screenshot. Actually, have Larry come back in real quick.
Everybody gather.
Larry, so we can have all 3 of you in at one time. At least it'll be on video.
All right.
Wonderful.
Is Larry still there?
Yeah, he's coming.
He's out in the parking lot. I don't know what he's doing back there.
Meanwhile, your brother and sister-in-law did some beautiful movie.
Oh, yeah, I think it came out great.
I love that movie. Jimmy and I did the red carpet on it in New York, and everybody loved it. When they came out of that theater, people were just buzzing around about it.
I watched your red carpet interviews. They were excellent. I watched it yesterday. You guys are just really great interviewers. It was a beautiful. And you guys look sharp, too, my friend.
Yeah, we were
pretty dapper over there on that red carpet.
T-shirts.
I'm a New Yorker.
Hey, you know what's funny? The guy that actually discovered you, Jeff Burns, is actually on the phone from Toronto
right there on the speaker. So say hi to Jeff Burns.
Hey, Jeff Burns, how we doing, baby?
Hey, baby.
Good. We're on the Jimmy Star and Ron Russell show here.
Dude,
say hi.
Man. You gotta get in the camera, man.
There you go. It works perfect. Okay, hold on, Larry. Get in closer so we can get.
Yeah, you gotta get in closer.
They've been taking good care of me, let me tell you.
Wait.
Take a knee, Larry.
I'm a lighting freak.
That's okay. You don't have that much
We need
time.
a little bit more light for
I just want to say thank you so much for everything.
They said they need a
Putting
little
us
more
in the right
light.
direction.
A little more light. We're gonna give you a little more.
That's all right. So everybody now on the screen, if you're watching and you're listening, you get to see all
dark.
three of
Lighten
them.
up,
We've got
lighten up.
Larry Weir, Tom Weir, and Drew Ross.
All right,
Everybody say
take
hi
care.
one at a time. Say hi one at a time.
Larry, we're here.
There you go.
Tom, we're here.
There we
Drew
go.
Ross, baby.
There you go. Because that way we can cut clips out of the video of this like later because Cherie's having a heart attack. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
So now we're going to play the song that all you guys worked on, Love Simulation. We're going to let Drew introduce it for us. And Chad, you got that ready?
You betcha.
Okay, all right. Drew,
Take it away, Drew.
Thank you so much, guys. So here's you introduce the song. We're going to play it for everybody, and you hang on while we're playing it, and then we're going to talk about it when we get back.
Alrighty. Well, hey, everybody. Here's the song Love Simulation, baby.
All I wanna do is need you. All I wanna do is please you. Look into my mind and see. All I wanna do is make music for you, babe. I live the ride with the beat by my side. Get silly. I'm about to jump this off like Free Willy. Driving around, dropping it down, jumping out the car like Duke's a hazard. I'm the Duke of you. Getting funky Lou, shaking my kaboo. Everybody stare with my crew. Rock the hip hop, throwing the hands to feel free. I don't give a what you think I should be. I do it how I do it. You do it just to do it. It makes no difference to me. Just don't stare for too long, B. For your girl, my follow your eyes, ready to mind and see what you want and want it more. And boy, I can't ignore. You best look away for the day you had a lady. But I'm all, she said goodbye, baby. Goodbye. Love simulation. Love simulation. Love simulation. Love simulation. Living it up and where we go. It's about the good time. Out with a bad, in with a note. I'm stylish, I'm wildish, you know this. Don't hate this, I need this. Oh baby, not yet baby. Why not baby? I got everything you need baby. Let's top it off with a party on. Toast to us, here's to you. So special, so credible, so edible, so true. Love simulation. Love simulation. I told you, baby, I told you. Love simulation. Love simulation. What's coming to your real? Yeah. It's incredible. Watch what I do when I shake it up. What up? What's your name? How you doing? I'm feeling like a daydream. One on me. Let's start the party in the AM. How about it? Don't even think about it. You wanna see me smile? Stay a while. Get a little wild. I'll have you in before dawn. Stark naked, that's my interpretation of the sexual situation. Let's start the love simulation. 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 It's so good. Love simulation. I know it's good. Love simulation. I told you. Thank me for my pleasure. Watch out for your self-control. Thank me for my pleasure. Watch out for your self-control. I wouldn't be goddamn without losing control. It is what it is. Your pride. Gotta rock with the rest of them. With the rest of them. Come on, baby, talk to me. Talk to me. Come on, baby, walk with me. I swear. Come on, baby, talk to me. Come on, baby, walk with me. All I wanna do is need you. All I wanna do is please you. Please you, please you. Look into my mind and see. All I wanna do is make music for you, babe.
Woo!
Yes, Love Simulation. Like, I love it, and like it's like we could almost call you like Lil Snoop.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. That's the legend of the game.
Lil White Snoop.
To tell
He's one of my favorites for sure. He's a legend.
To tell you the truth, I'd rather dance to it than listen to it. Because listening to it is like half of it. Dancing to it is totally.
That's what everybody in the chat room was dancing. They were saying, "Let's go."
I can't dance here because the dog is under my feet. The fucking wires are all over. The whole set will fall apart. It's right in front of you. But I could have shook. I dance, by the way. Still at my age, I dance quite well, also. But I would dance to that. I love that. A couple of beers, a little pot. Just two tokes of weed, nothing more than that. Because then I get crazy. I rape everybody.
The music's incredible. It's just an honor. I missed one guy. Matt Long was the drummer.
Log.
Matt Lang.
Log.
It's Log? Matt Long. Excuse me. Apologize to Matt Long. Sorry. But yeah, it was absolutely incredible. Tim Pierce. Just the music, it just gets me fired up.
Jimmy and I covered this thing in Florida. We were there for 4 days. What was it called? The thing we went to. Remember?
One Magical Weekend?
One Magical Weekend. And we were the ones that ran it. That fucking music all night.
It was all
long.
dance music.
Wait a minute.
But like
Here's what I heard. Boom, 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 boom. That was the first night. I figured, all right, they're going to change. Now, they stuck us in the third floor overlooking the swimming pool. They decided to have a party around the swimming pool all night. Boom, bada, boom, boom, bada, boom.
It's like all EDM, like really transy dance
By
music,
the time
which
we
don't
got
like.
on the airplane,
that's not my cup of tea.
But I was so happy to hear the engines on the airplane. You have no idea. Because that boom, bada, boom stuck with me. Boom. I mean, what kind of bullshit is this? The same music.
So you have a 5-song EP coming out. Love Simulation is the first single. You're gonna have 4 other songs. They're all a little bit different, right? Because you told me one of them's got like a more rocker vibe to it.
You bet. The last one, number 5, we're gonna close the show, and it's a powerhouse.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
A little bit more gritty. It's more of instead of. It's more like when you deal with haters every day and you create that energy of like, well, you're messing with the wrong person.
Absolutely. So
tell us where you're playing so people can come see you.
Well, that's in the works. I just played at the Whiskey Go-Go, and it was incredible. And then right now, me and Larry and a couple other people are getting together a new show. I'm not sure where that's going to be yet. But as soon as I know, I'm going to Twitter you guys and let you know.
That's perfect. Right. So how was playing at the Whiskey? I mean, that's like everybody knows it. Anybody who's played there, that was like your first really big gig, right?
Yeah. It was amazing. I mean, number one, the staff there was so inviting. Just wonderful to everybody, and it was just an honor to play there, and I just enjoyed myself. And we had a packed house, and got a little encore, and I freestyled on it, and so a cappella, and so it was a hell of a show. It was just incredible experience to be on the stage there.
All the great stars of the 1960s, because I used to go to the Whiskey. And when it was really the club that you couldn't even get in, they pulled that Studio 54 bullshit where only certain people were allowed to go in.
I think it's still that way.
And I think the first person I saw there, and I don't remember her name, was that one that used to scream a lot, the Rose. What was her name? They called her the Rose. Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin?
The place was packed. Everybody was dropping acid and all kinds of shit. They were banging each other, taking their clothes off. They had to almost stop the show where they would throw people out. If they didn't stop, the girls had their tops off, shaking.
Had it soft orgy going on, or what?
It was like notorious. And then
I should have been at that show. What's going on here?
And then the Mamas and the Papas appeared there, and all the great stars of that day. The Whiskey was some disco. That's what it was called, the discotheque. The Whiskey A Go-Go Disco. All the girls had their white boots.
Now it's the place to play, though. So we should say congratulations.
Is there dancing there anymore?
Everybody was dancing for my show. I'll tell you that.
Right.
So hold on. So Cherie wanted to hear you freestyle. Can you freestyle something cool? Like it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, I got something for you.
All right. Okay, first of all, let me give you like a good intro. All right. Hey, Chad, you got any like music we could use for like a quick intro?
I sure don't.
Okay.
It's all right. Acapella's fine.
Drew Ross, you can follow him on Twitter at Drew Ross Music. Drew is DRU. Check him out in his Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell freestyle.
My visions peak when my due diligence leaks signs of my shine. Y'all gotta stop wasting time. Hating, mistaken, thinking change is in the making when all you're doing is irritating. Motivating my mad white funky wiggle. I'm in the zone, dropping dimes on the hard lines, just stopping and popping. You think I'm gonna show up and slow up my shine? Buff out my grind just to take my spot in line? Don't waste my time. Y'all cowards talking shit for hours. I skip the beat and bounce you off the track. All y'all wax, so stand back with my crew rack stacks like Big Daddy Max. And for the record, the name's Drew Baby. Drew Baby Righteous.
I love it. Way to go. Clap. Yeah, Chad, you got a clap you can do?
I'll add that later.
Okay. Way to go, Drew.
Now, if I didn't know any better, I would swear that you were black and you came from Harlem.
I hear that a lot.
That's so well. I mean, you could impersonate black people. Can you do Chinese?
I'm not at this moment, but I bet you if I gave you a good month of practice, I could do it.
Do Chinese people have rap music?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
What is it like? Oh, yeah,
something like that, baby.
And then every now and then you'll hear this, fuck. No.
All right, so let's get out, everybody. First of all, everybody, the first single is called Love Simulation. You can go to iTunes, all your digital download sites, and get it. Go ahead and get it pretty soon. We'll let you know when the album comes out. We'll let everybody know, and we'll play some music off of it, so you guys are going to want to get it. But the single's called Love Simulation. The EP is called Love Simulation, Stimulation for the Nation. You can follow Drew on Twitter. It's at Drew Ross Music, DRUROSSMUSIC, and he is very smart and was able to get Drew Ross Music for most of his social media. So I know he's Drew Ross Music on Instagram. What else are you on Facebook?
Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook, Twitter. There you go. Do you do Vine? You should do Vine, dude.
Basically, I'm gonna get involved in everything. I'm just started out, I'm just getting the hang of this whole Twitter thing, and I'm from the country, and I just don't really. I've never been a fan of all the internet stuff because of all the hatred. So I'm just getting the hang of things. I mean, I'm sure you could teach me a couple things, Jimmy. I see that Twitter. You're off the map, baby.
All you gotta do is take that little button and click on those people's names, and you hit block, and then they can't see any of your stuff. And if they're a hater, you're just like, hey, dude, you lost out. You're never gonna see anything I do again. And you hit the little block button, and you're done.
And just think of all.
I'm gonna need that.
Think of all the people that you could connect with, millions and millions of people to get your message out there.
I love it. I think you're going to be awesome. You're going to be such a freaking superstar. I think there is nobody like you right now. You're doing something that's new. It's very different. And I think people are going to be really open to something new and different, because we're always looking for something new and different, and everything that's getting put out right now, it all sounds the same. Also,
thanks for the lovely words.
Says, give really Drew a kiss for me, so I'm kissing you, but that's not from me. That's from Cherie.
Was that the one with the Dockers?
It could be from us too.
Yeah, it's from us too. So everybody,
we love everybody.
Follow
we
Drew Ross Music on Twitter. You guys get his new single. If you need to record someplace and you're in LA, you definitely want to go to Studio City Sound, StudioCitySound.com. We want to give a shout out to Larry and Tom Ware and the Michael Damian family and everybody involved with High Strung that helped promote this having you come on the show today and for introducing us to you.
Mm-hmm. I second that.
And we want to thank you for coming on the show. And that's about it, dude. We'll be talking on Twitter. If you need anything, you let us know.
Hey, thank you guys for everything. It's just been a pleasure. You guys, solid place. Thank you.
You're good.
We had a good time. All right, Drew. Take care. Bye, everybody.
Great success with your work.
There you go. Gotta love it. Hey, Chad, that was fun, right?
I agree.
You gotta love it. All right, everybody.
What do you think of rap music or whatever that's called? What is that called?
Well, that's actually hip hop. Rap is a little
What do you
bit
think of
different.
hip hop?
I don't listen to much of it. If it has a good message and it has a good melody, I'm fine with any music.
So in other words, if you go to the Boca Country Club, you wouldn't do hip hop.
No, probably not.
With the people at the Boca.
They might give me the eye.
100 at the Boca Country Club. They come in wheelchairs.
All right, so you guys listen up. You can hear us every week on Wednesdays live on W4CY Radio with the super talented Chad Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Then you can also hear us on iHeartRadio, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Audio Boom, Podomatic, Apple TV, iTunes, Spreaker. We're on Monster FM Radio in New York, Hamilton Radio in New Jersey, K4HD Radio in LA. On television, we're on Roku, Vimeo, and YouTube. So please keep listening and watching because we're trying to build everything up and get more and more people watching and listening every week. We're having a good time with it.
And we are successful at it. Where's Goddess? Goddess,
I'm pretty sure she's in the chat room.
Goddess, are you in the chat room, honey?
Yeah, because I said it earlier. So.
Oh, all right. Love and kisses to you, Goddess.
So let's take a quick song break. Hey, Chad.
Hi, Captain.
Let's do the Modern Gentleman song. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, the cover. You got that?
I think I do. Let's roll it.
So everybody, we're going to play the Modern Gentleman, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. They're the Four Seasons. Ron and I are going to see Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons Saturday night.
Love
and,
them.
they are the Four Seasons.
Love them.
They also perform as Modern Gentlemen, and this is their version of Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Love them.
everybody, that's the Modern Gentlemen. Their debut album's on iTunes now, and then they also tour as the Four Seasons, like I said, and Ron and I are going to go see Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons on Saturday.
And this song, Tammy Sherrill and Marvin Gaye sang it way back when I was a young kid. I had my license. I just began driving, and I remember having the top down on the car out on Long Island on the Grand Central Parkway, and I must have been doing 90 or 100 because this song sent me. When Tammy Sherrill hit those high notes, my God, was she wonderful. These boys are incredible. Let me tell you a little story. when they were on our show, I was so taken aback by them that I loved them. I said to them, listen, boys, if ever you're playing in Pennsylvania or New York, let us know. We will come to see you. Well, they called Jimmy, and they said, we're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we remembered that you wanted to see us, so we have 2 tickets waiting for you. Please come. And I jumped. I said, Jimmy, I don't care what we're doing. Next Saturday, we're canceling. And we're going out to see these boys. They're incredible. And Frankie Valli will be there. We'll probably meet Frankie. Maybe he'll give us a little interview. If not, we'll do some pictures. But these boys were the Jersey Boys. And Frankie Valli, I mean, it's a big, big night because I love the musical Jersey Boys. It was wonderful. The movie was wonderful. And I'm sure everyone out there that has seen it also
it's a great movie.
Agrees. It's a wonderful movie and a wonderful play, musical.
Absolutely.
So we will cover it on next week's show.
It'll be awesome. Also, our friend JJ Catrone, everybody, check him out on Reverb Nation. It's ReverbNation.com. JJ Catrone. He does country rock. I went through his entire Reverb Nation page. It's super, super awesome.
And as soon as we have space, he's coming on the show again.
And he's super great. And he's up to number 44 on Reverb Nation in the United States for country rock, for singer-songwriter country rock people. And he's going places, and he's going to have some big news coming up soon. And so we would love everybody to support him and his music and follow him on Twitter at JJ Catrone. Also,
wait, JJ's one of our friends.
Absolutely. We love JJ.
We love JJ.
And we went to the movies the other night. Yay!
Yay! Yo, ho, ho, ho.
And we actually saw 2 really good movies.
Excellent movies.
The first movie that we saw was Sully with Tom Hanks about the airplane crash into the Hudson.
No, it didn't crash. The landing of the airplane in the Hudson River, if you recall a couple of years ago. It was done beautifully. The acting was fabulous. The camera work was incredible. The lighting, everything about it. I couldn't find one thing to bitch about. The film is excellent.
Yeah, it was really, really good. You guys,
everyone should go see it. Support this film because it's an intelligent film,
and it's a true story.
Yeah, it's not a stupid film. You know, really written well.
Absolutely, we really we enjoyed it, and then we snuck into
Bridget Jones is pregnant,
having a baby,
or whatever, or got knocked up, or whatever.
Whatever, with Renee Zellweger and Colin Firth and
whoever
Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey, right?
And it is a great
Don't
movie.
give away the ending.
I'm not giving away the ending, but it's a great movie. It's got great soundtrack. It was lovely to watch. It's fun.
It's like a girl movie or a gay guy movie. I don't think straight guys are going to dig it because it's a little on the fairy side. But it was fabulous. I enjoyed it. Bridget was wonderful. Not Bridget. What's her name? Renee.
Yeah, Renee.
Renee has had tons of surgery, so her face now looks totally different, and she's lost weight. She really looks beautiful.
And it was just a fun movie. Everybody should see. I mean, it was really fun.
We really enjoyed those 2 films.
Chad, did you ever go to the movies?
I think the last movie I saw was Transylvania 2.
Oh my! Oh, that's got
Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff.
No,
1933.
No, he's talking about the cartoon.
That's correct.
The cartoon one, and one of your friends, either Fran Drescher or Lena Kazan, is the voice in that. I forgot.
Oh, there you go. There's the 6 degrees of separation. But no, I don't go to the movies too often. But if the kids want to go, we go.
Okay. Lainey never told me she was in that. And as far as Fran goes, I don't socialize with Fran, so I wouldn't know. Fran's coming on, you know. And when is she coming on? Do you have a date yet?
Nope. I'm working on it.
Jeez, she's got to give us a date. She's waiting for Cancer Schmancer to come out, and then she wants to push that, a big, big benefit.
Jimmy McCrary says he's straight and he loves those movies. So way to go, Jimmy, from the Aquarius View. You rock.
But mostly guys won't go. They'll go
with their girlfriends.
They'll go with their girlfriends because they're going to get laid if they keep the girlfriend happy. But if they don't, then bitch and go, the girl ain't putting out. So most guys go see these little Sissy Mary movies just to get some pussy.
What are they trying to get?
Pussy.
Oh, and Sharon Leah says she wants to see High Strung. Everybody needs to see High Strung. It's on Netflix now, so there's no reason why you can't see it.
I go crazy. Yes, he is our dear friend. Yes, we love him. Yes, we would say anything wonderful about the film. We'd even lie for him. How happy am I that I don't have to lie for him and say it was great when it was a piece of shit. It is an incredibly good movie. It's getting accolades all over the world. Every country he's winning awards.
Actually, he just won the IRA award for Best Director, and Annabelle Coute, who plays the evil girl, won Best New Talent.
Right.
And Cherie Golub's husband Oh my God, I can't believe I just forgot his name. Sri Golub's husband, who we
Okay, you
love.
got it.
Anyway, he
Anyway.
won best producer.
You know, don't expect an extravaganza. There's nothing blowing up. Nobody blows apart.
Keith, his name's Keith. Keith Golub. I'm sorry.
It's a simple film. It's a tiny film. It's a little film, loaded with talent. I mean, the dancing, the music, the idea, the gorgeous guy, the beautiful girl. It's a perfect film. Michael Damian, you did a brilliant job, and your wife Janine also.
Yeah, it was just fabulous, and everybody who was involved with it did a
Right.
great job. You gotta love it.
And it's not because he's a friend. Trust me. I mean, we have many friends that do things that we say, you know, it was nice, go, and we drop it because we can't push something that stinks, and then people think we're full of shit. So
right.
I tell
So
it
we
like
really
it is.
enjoyed
Listen, I don't care if they throw me off the air, if they shoot me, I don't care.
And we really enjoyed it.
I tell it like it is. That's my success. Everybody respects me. I get so much email about that, Ron. We respect your opinions and your fact that you don't baloney everybody.
And isn't the other person who I mentioned it, but I didn't say it clearly. It was Keith Golub. You guys, he won the IRA award for best producer for a High Sprung movie, and it's it's just a really cool thing. So, and they're all really cool. And you guys can follow all of them on Twitter. They're all in our Twitter stream.
And because I'm such a fabulous actor, next May I will be in another film that Michael Damian is doing. And I'll be in that film. So you can go see me, and I'll push that one like crazy, even if I stink in it. If I look like a retarded, mentally ill old queen, I'm going to say go see it.
That would never happen.
Go see it because I was fabulous. I'm going to be up for an Academy Award.
Yes, you gotta love it.
Anyway, what are we going to
What'd you
talk
do?
about now?
We have another guest coming on.
I number one.
Oh, I don't know. Any minute now.
What's this guest all about?
This guest is going to be on the Discovery Channel show Deadliest Catch.
I love the Discovery Channel.
And he's not on it anymore. He just left it. He was on it for 4 years.
Doing
And
what?
Deadliest Catch is that one where the big ships go out in the 30-foot waves with the 800-gallon
that
crabs
got me nauseous.
Catch the crab. I know. I got nauseous.
I couldn't watch that. I loved the show because I was vomiting. I mean, the friggin' ocean was in my bedroom, and they showed it where you're up and down. You know, when you're laying there up and down. I couldn't deal with it, but I loved it. I want that show to stop with the waves.
Hey, Nick.
Love
Can
the line.
Can you see me okay?
No, I can't see you. Can you hit the video button?
I know who you are. I've seen you on that show.
Okay, hang on.
It worked for me to. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Yes, I know.
How's it going?
Hey, how you
Great.
doing?
So how do I pronounce your last name?
Tokman. Tokman.
Okay, like token something.
No,
You know, I've heard that. I've heard that before. Honestly.
No, it's like when you're passing a joint around. You say, "Here, take a toke."
I just want to get.
Hey man, take a toke.
I just want to get the. We don't even do drugs either. We
don't.
just know that stuff.
Hey.
But hey, I wanted to get the name correct because we're gonna do a new intro for
Right,
the
but
television.
I just want to ask him. I don't want this in the television part. Did you ever get nauseous of that show?
Oh, you mean like seasick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the time.
I couldn't deal with it. I kind of stopped watching that show because I got nauseous in bed.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll get sick for the first couple of days. Actually, just yeah.
It's a good
Okay, so hold
good
on.
program.
I want to
though.
talk. I want to talk about that though while we're on there because
Well, we're gonna
get
do-
It
them.
doesn't
So
matter to me. Yeah.
we're gonna get an intro going for you. All right, everybody,
Here we
we go. All right, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, NickTokman, who used to be Sunshine on Deadliest Catch on the Discovery Channel, and now he's going to be a motivational speaker. He is a motivational speaker, and we want to welcome you to the show. Hello, and welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Before we get started, let me introduce you to everybody, starting off with our cool, outrageous man about town, Ron Russell.
Hey, how are you? Happy you're on the show. We've got a lot to talk about.
Happy to be here.
Then we got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hey, welcome to the show. Thanks for taking your time.
Thank you very much for having me.
Nick, we got a chat room full of people, so say hey to everybody in the chat room.
Hello, how are you guys?
There you go. All right, that works perfect. So tell us, where are we actually talking to you? What state do you live in?
West Springfield, Massachusetts.
Okay, so
oh
you're
my
back to
God,
Massachusetts.
I used to go there when I was a kid.
Did you really?
Yeah. There was a lady, their parents had a friend, Mrs. Savak was her name. She fell off the roof. I don't know what the fuck she was doing up on the roof, but she was on the roof where she lived and damaged her legs. And her legs were like boulders. I mean, they didn't even look like legs, and she could barely walk. And I was about 7 or 8, and that's what I remember. Springfield then were farms, and we went up there.
Are there farms now?
No, Springfield.
Well, actually, I mean, if you go like the surrounding areas, like Hadley or something like that, yeah, it's fine. Well, Springfield's like it's like a legit city.
Love it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, everybody was drinking eggs raw. They took them from the hen house. They put a little hole in them, and they were sucking them.
That's disgusting.
And they wanted me to do it. Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk a little bit, because I have to say, I haven't really watched Deadliest Catch, so when they asked us if we would be interested in interviewing, I think you have a really great, cool story, and I tried to watch Deadliest Catch, went on YouTube and watched some videos.
We used to watch it, don't you remember?
I was probably sleeping or playing on Twitter.
Yeah, you were twitting.
First of all, so I don't. You had a hood on. Are you the one who got their nose broken?
No, that's Nick. That's Nick Mavar. I used to actually fish with him in the summertime in Bristol Bay.
I watched that, and I saw the dude get his nose broken, and then I saw like these huge waves and everything, and I swear I was like nauseous from watching a YouTube video, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know how you would ever be like on this boat doing this.
But the stories were good. It's a shame that we all got vomit. I mean,
Well, everybody doesn't, or it wouldn't, because it's on 12 seasons, I think, so it's a very big hit show. So how was that? First of all, let me tell your story. How about you tell us your little story? Because like I read, you went to college, you went to a really let's see, John Molson School of Business in Montreal, which is a very prestigious school. You graduated. This is what was in the bio that came my way, and basically.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I guess I went to college up in Canada. I didn't really have a good time. I was kind of down and out. I was working 2 to 3 jobs while going to school full time, and I was on break at my grandparents' place over in Springfield from college, and my grandfather introduced me to Deadliest Catch. I saw it. It looked like fun. I really wanted to try it, and fought with my family back and forth. Although they had my best interests at heart, I basically had the realization it was my life, and I had to live it for me. So I pretty much went up to Alaska and tried to look for a job. It wasn't easy. At first, I ran out of money. I stayed in a shelter one night. I was staying at random people's houses, pawned the gold necklace that my mom gave to me, and even stuck into a laundromat at one time. Worked for several crazy people. One guy was known as the Frying Pan Man. 8 years back, he hit a crew member over the head with a frying pan, threw him over the side to try to kill him. I didn't know I was working for that guy. And it was just a bunch of series of setbacks and failures. And then after all that, basically 4 years later, I got on the dreamboat that got me up to Alaska.
That's so cool. Okay, and then
so what'd you think of Alaska, off camera?
Honestly, it was great. The people were probably the best people I've ever met. I mean, they're the most real people you'll ever meet, and you could be at a grocery store and you could just start talking to them, and it wouldn't be weird or anything. And also too, they'll go out of if they see that you're trying to help yourself, they will go out of their way to help you. Like they won't just take you, as a freeloader, but if you need help, they'll help you out. I mean,
right.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am, I'm at, because
Tell me, did you see Russia from your back porch?
No, I did not see Russia. No.
That's good. Glad.
Now, another question. Did you freeze your bialy off?
A few times, yeah. It was pretty cold. I mean, there was one time it was like minus 40 with the wind chill, and we were beating the water was coming up through the grating on the crab boat, and basically it was freezing over. So we had to constantly, between pots, we had to just beat it with the sledgehammers just to get it off, so we can actually land the pot.
So I read that the pots weigh 800 pounds.
When I lived in Palm Springs, and it was like 121 degrees.
Okay.
And I was in the shade, and I had a chill.
No, yeah.
The sun to warm up. Palm Springs is weird like that.
Right, yeah.
If you go in the shade and the winds are blowing, you can get chilly. Or you come out of your pool and you freeze to death in 121. So I could never have done that show, no matter how much money they offered me. Never. Especially the boat. I would throw up.
I saw pictures of the boat going up and down, and it was kind of like, wait, what's that movie that George Clooney was in where the boat gets lost in the storm or whatever?
Perfect Storm.
Perfect Storm, but that's what the waves are like all day long. It looked like where you guys are, like in all the clips. They don't. Anything I saw on YouTube didn't have like calm seas. It was like It was
Big
like
splash.
30-foot waves, and they're talking about how like you're working for 20 hours a day, and it's like freezing, and the water when it sprays up the boat like is like ice. It's freezing cold, and I was like, oh my god.
I remember saying while I was laying in my toasty warm bed, I said to Jimmy, that poor motherfucker, look at what he's got to go through. I said, it's amazing. I couldn't do that, and I did say that.
But it was a great experience, right?
No, if I had to do it all over again, I'd do the same thing. Like it was like what I was supposed to do. It was great. I mean, even the rough parts and everything, it was a great experience for me.
What was your shooting schedule?
Well, we would go up. I mean, about mid-September, we would get the boat ready. The camera crew would get in probably like the 5th of October, showing us, prepping the boat and getting the gear ready. And so probably about like October, like probably say just early October to about mid-November, I would want to say. But then the camera crew would leave and we'd finish out the rest of our season sometimes. And then it would be from January 1st to probably about mid-March, I would say.
Now, what was the temperature in January?
It could vary depending on the day. Nice day I've felt was like 40 degrees, and there were some days it was just really cold. I mean, I think the worst I felt was minus 40. That was the absolute coldest I felt.
You could, your nose could fall off in minus. So could your ears.
Yeah, you got to cover everything.
Yeah, if you're out there too long, your ears get so hard you could crack them right off like a peanut brittle. That's scary. I would never want to go to Alaska for any reason, if they gave me a free ticket. Like everybody in California, all my friends take the cruise up to Alaska. I said, why? They said, we want to see the glaciers breaking away, falling in the water. I said, I'd rather see a ice cube in a cocktail. That would be fun.
Actually, though, what I think people don't get, because like you just said it, but I want to reiterate it, that people actually heard it. Like, it's not just a reality show. It's a reality show, and they're on there filming for part of it. But actually, you work a whole season as a crab. What do you call that? A crab?
Crab fisherman.
Crab fisherman. So you're actually working. I mean, you're working. That's like the job. You're really getting paid as a crab fisherman, and the TV thing is kind of like a bonus.
Yeah, he's got the crab.
Yeah, I would say more or less. Yeah,
it makes you. I mean, it gives you a lot of notoriety for being on it. Did you hear him? He's like, he's got the crabs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right.
He's laughing to himself.
I couldn't resist it. I just couldn't.
Oh no, it's okay. They always put in a joke every now and then.
We're like wild anyway, so we do that.
That's cool.
So is that the only season basically runs from October to March, and then what do you do for the rest of the year?
Well, actually, I mean, it doesn't end there. I mean, in the summertime, then you do something called tendering. So you take the crab boat, and for the local salmon fishermen, they'll come in, they'll offload to you, because you can, a little small salmon boat probably can hold about 10 to 15,000 pounds, say roughly for say gill netting. They'll, all these boats will come over to you, and then you deliver it to the cannery so they can stay out fishing, and you do that all around. So I mean, really, you could work like 8-9 months out of the year.
That's awesome.
Now, are you married?
No, I'm not.
So how did you deal with the no women up there? I heard there's a shortage of women in Alaska. And that
I just waited. I just waited till I got home.
Because the ladies of the night make a lot of money up there.
I mean, no comment on that. But
No comment. I love it though. So okay. So like you went there, you had never done it, you wanted to do it. I mean, it was a good thing you're from Massachusetts because at least you were somewhat familiar with cold. I mean, it's not.
Yeah. I mean, that was definitely a lot colder, but I would say.
Yeah.
Massachusetts is as cold as New York State. It's not really cold. I mean, he's talking about 40 below. You know what 40 below is like? I'd kill myself. I'd drop dead. I would die from even 1 minute out there of exposure. I'd go right down dead.
It's so funny because like when I watch it, I'm like a total wimp. And like if I'm not the driver in the car, if I'm the passenger in the car and he's driving, I get sick. Motion sickness. So being on that boat would like just absolutely kill me. But it looks so exciting in the show. It looks really, really like an exciting show. And so you did 4 years, right? You were on it for 4 years?
I did the show for 4 years, and I was up there fishing for 8 years.
Oh, wow. Okay, so 4 years before.
I love the Titanic documentary that was on your channel, Discovery. I love anything that has to do with boats and water. I love the movie with George Clooney. I love The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Anything that has that nautical thing. But here's the funny part. I'm terrified of the water, and I feel No, wait a minute. And I feel that in a past life, I drowned. That's how I died. I firmly believe I drowned to death. So that's why I don't go on boats. And I lived in Florida. Every one of my friends had boats. I mean, yachts, big, remember, right, Jimmy? Yachts. And I said to Jimmy,
that's way different than the boat he was on, though. Yours has
you know what
living rooms and televisions.
Wait, you know what I said to Jimmy? Jimmy, do you realize there are sharks underneath us, barracuda underneath us, alligators underneath us, water snakes underneath us? What the fuck are we doing on this barge out in the middle of the ocean?
Wait, does people ever fall off the crabbing boats?
Sure.
I've never experienced like anyone falling over on on a boat that I was on. I mean, there was one time we took a wave that was so bad we were swimming on deck and one guy almost went over. I mean, we got pushed around with the waves, but no, thankfully, knock on wood.
Good for you.
That never happened. Yeah.
How cold is that water?
All I know is that if you jump in the water, they say you have about like between 4 and 6 minutes to live.
What the hell were you doing up there?
Yeah.
What paid you really better than union scale?
Yeah, right. Yeah, no.
Okay, so no, because I think one thing that's really cool. Okay, so now you're not doing it anymore. Chad, I hear an echo.
Yeah.
Chad?
Yeah, Chad? Nick, can you turn your, what do you call it, speakers down a little bit, maybe?
Speakers down. Maybe should I talk?
Maybe that was it. Yeah, I don't know.
Is that better?
Hello. Yeah, that's better. I don't hear it now. Okay.
We have a lot of aliens flying around in the sky, extraterrestrial.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
Every time a Mars vehicle passes our antennas, we get that echo.
Okay, so now you're off the show. You've got a great story, and you're approaching life as a motivational speaker. And I one thing I read, which I thought was really cool, that you left the show to become a motivational speaker to inspire children to pursue their dreams, which I think is really cool because when I was a child, everybody squashed my dreams, and that's why I didn't start doing this till I was like almost 50.
Okay.
He wanted to be a ballet dancer.
No, I didn't. I did like
whatever your dream is, man.
I liked my sister's ballet toe shoes, but I didn't want to be a ballet dancer.
He used to put his sister's toe shoes on and dance around like a little fairy. He'd do the dance of the...
He might not even know. We're married. We're a gay married couple, so that's why he says that stuff.
He used to do the dance of the sugar plum fairy.
No, I didn't. That's funny.
I'm going to buy him for Christmas. So ballet shoes.
Everybody, if you want to, first of all, if you want to find out what's going on with Nick, you can go at NickTokman on Twitter. It's NickTokman. If somebody was going to book you as a motivational speaker, how do they actually do that?
They could go to my website at NickTokman.com.
Oh, you know what? You should put that on your Twitter because I went on your Twitter looking for it and it wasn't there. You should put that in your description.
Okay, that is noted. I put it on my Facebook. I'm still working the social media thing, and I'm still figuring things out, but it's coming together. I'll put the link
because that's how everybody will go to see what you do, and that way there's a place to go. So
I used to knock it when I called Twitter twatting. I used to knock it. I said, this is bullshit, Jimmy. Who's got time to do all this stupid crap, where you are, what you're doing? I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid. Well, now I've changed my mind. It's not stupid. It's the only way to sail today. Sail. Because if you don't do Twitter and all that inbox, what's the other one called? Instagram and all that crap, nobody cares. You just pushed aside as a jerk. So I do it. Now I'm doing Instagram. What else do I do?
You do Instagram and Twitter. I do Vine,
and Twitter
too.
And Facebook.
But I think that everybody needs to know how they would be able to find you because that's an important thing to do. No,
absolutely. No, they can look me up. My Facebook handle is Nick Sunshine Tokman. My Twitter and my Instagram are Nick Tokman, and then I have my Snapchat, which is Nick Tokman.
Do you know how to do it? Chat, that's the one I haven't figured out yet. I'm on it. But
I just started trying it out. I mean, it's a bit of a learning curve for me. I mean, I just been posting up videos of me being kind of a jerk to my cousin Natalie, by parking in her driveway a certain way, so I blocks her off or whatever. But just me being a goofball, I guess everyone likes that, or just showing what I'm doing and up to.
You should try Vine just as a another thing to do. Vine is 7-second videos, but it's owned by Twitter, and so every time you do one, you can post it to Twitter. It's for 7 seconds, and you can do really cool things. And you can be like, "Hey, I'm Nick Tokman. Check out my website, NickTokman.com." And you can still do all the silly stuff. You just got to do it in 7 seconds.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I could check that one out.
It's a good way to build a following, though, because I'm I really like it a lot.
I grossed out the world. We were in a Halloween store where they have all these animated monsters, and ugly witch, and I was tongue kissing her, and we put it on. What did we put
on
it?
Instagram.
Instagram, and everybody was going, ugh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They didn't care for it. So be
gotta-
careful what you do.
I
I
know.
thought it was funny, me making out with a witch and sticking my tongue in her mouth, and then her mouth was moving up and down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Way I thought it was funny, but I have a weird sense of humor.
That's funny. You have like kind of my family was from Wisconsin, and a lot of times when you say things, you sound like you're from Wisconsin.
I've always been told I have an accent, no matter where I'm at.
Any place up in Maine, Vermont, Massachusetts, they have a definite accent. It's almost.
I love it.
It's almost a colonial accent of the early settlers that came. I have a Brooklyn accent because I was born in Brooklyn where all the immigrants came. The Jews, the Italians, the Irish, they all had accents. So my speech is diluted sort of foreign. Anyway, what the hell?
What the heck? Don't matter. Yeah, you guys. First of all, you guys, Nick besides is doing all kinds of interviews and everything. So everybody should follow him on Twitter at NickTokman to see all the great interviews. I read a bunch of your interviews. They're really good. You're getting a lot of good press and a lot of people covering it. So how long have you? I mean, what made you decide to leave the show and be like, okay, now I'm done with this and I'm going to go tell my story and become a motivational
That's
speaker?
why he calls himself Sunshine.
No, that was his name on the show.
Yeah, he should have called himself Nick Ice Cube.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sickle or Nick Frozen to death. So he chose Sunshine. Don't you get it?
Well, it wasn't me. It was my crew members putting it. I was smiling like I was on Prozac all the time, so that's why they kind of put that. But
right. So
yeah, I'm actually leaving the show because it just doesn't give me the time to do actually the things that I want to do. I mean, if I'm going up there, it gives me only 1 week in September to speak at schools, 1 week in December, and then mid-March when then they're all doing their testing. So basically, I'm at a conflict and something's got to give. So that's why I'm leaving the show, because it just doesn't give me the time to do what I want to do. So
no desire to be an actor and do film and television and stuff?
I do plan on doing some things on the side for that. I actually am. I put in my foot in for Survivor, so we'll see how that goes. So I'd like to really try anything that is like a challenge for me. That's something I would like to try.
What about those gladiator? Because the other night we don't ever watch it, but we were watching the gladiator thing where they have to go through the obstacle course, in 3 minutes or whatever. Have you ever seen any of those shows?
Oh, the ninja one.
Yeah, the ninja. That's it.
I like that show.
I like that show.
I enjoy that show.
I think the one that intrigues me most is Survivor, because it's like you're surviving on an island with a bunch of people, and you gotta feed off the land and everything. Or
no, we call them coach wagons. Roach coach.
Don't have that on
yes,
Survivor.
they do. I know somebody from it.
Who've been on it. We've had them on the show.
I know somebody. They have doctors and nurses there.
They have to have that in case you get really hurt.
Yeah, and they also have crew, and they also have food wagons.
No, they don't have food wagons.
Okay, Jimmy, believe it.
They don't have food wagons.
Yes, they do.
What about the one where you see the people eating the roaches and the ants and stuff?
That's bullshit. Those roaches are made out of chocolate.
How about this? You get on Survivor, and then you can tell us after you win it, if it was real or not. That way we would know.
I'll do that. I will do that. Yeah.
You gotta love it.
They talked about it when that show first came on. They exposed it, and they showed you how much baloney. By law, by union, I mean by they can't be on television unless they have. Anyway, I don't want to blow it for the show.
He was on a boat.
I don't want to blow it for Survivor. Survivor, there's nobody there, not even a camera. You're looking through the air. You have good vision.
What about acting movies and stuff like that?
I haven't really thought about that too much. I'm more I just been focusing on speaking, writing my book, and I am, I guess, open to the reality TV segment. Anything that would challenge me, that would be something that I would be into.
You don't want to be scripted. You want to stay real.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
No, yeah, I know there's a silver thread. I know that, but I mean, you don't want to do a movie like playing George Washington.
If a movie came my way, and I don't think I'd object to it. If it was one that I liked, I wouldn't object to it at all.
So it's not basically just reality shows. You would be just a conventional.
Basically
actor.
anything.
I would consider it. Yeah.
I love it.
Consider it. There's the people out there killing themselves for it. And he's going to consider it. I want to
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know how many
though.
actors are out there dying? They take 2 minutes in a horror movie.
Either way, what are you gonna do?
Either way, what are you gonna do?
You gotta love it. So okay, so you're speaking at schools. So you're primarily your motivational speaking is for young people. I mean, you're really looking to help the young generation, with what their decisions are and what they want to do, with their lives, and help help
please,
support that.
When you speak to these young people, tell them there's a thing called thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not shitty or stupid or what's the word I want to use, gay or whatever they call it today. Thank you is a very nice 2 words.
We're always so shocked when we see well-behaved young children now. I mean, that we're talking really young, but when we're in the grocery stores and stuff, it's few and far between that the children seem like they're well-behaved. And I think that when you do see a child who's well-behaved like that, you're grateful and think that that's how we grew up and how things were done. And so it would be nice for people to know that, and for you to instill all the values in them when you're talking about they can do their dreams, and and make sure they're grateful for whoever helps get them there.
Manners are so important, and we've lost them, and it's a shame because everybody complains oh, how come I did that for you and you never did it back? Because you never said thank you.
Right.
Somebody does a kindness for you, you say thank you. Anyway, my dog, thank you, Brandy.
Listen, that's our. We have 2 rescues.
Oh, okay.
You gotta love it. Okay, so everybody, listen up. We want to make sure everybody follows Nick Tokman on Twitter. It's at NickTokman. His website is NickTokman.com. He's on Instagram as also Nick Tokman.
Yeah, Nick Tokman on Instagram. Facebook, it's Nick Sunshine Tokman.
Nick Sunshine Tokman. And if you don't know what Sunshine is, that's his name on Deadliest Catch on Discovery Channel. And if you're watching Deadliest Catch on any of the last 4 seasons, you'll see Nick Tokman there, but you won't see him on the next season that comes out because he's not going to be on it. But
that's right.
You can book him to come speak at your schools.
That's a good thing.
Come speak at your schools. Come speak at your clubs. I don't know what all the different young, organizations are for children, but if you're listening and you work with one of those organizations, he's got a great story. He's really good at what he does, so please check out NickTokman.com.
Did you ever think of doing this in prisons?
I actually spoke at outreach facilities, so basically high-risk teens that have actually committed crimes and that are kind of there's there's one local. It's the Holyoke Safe and Successful Youth Initiative, and basically it's people that went to jail and they're trying to get a good job and everything. They're considered high risk, quote unquote. So getting them away from dealing drugs and things like that. And they're really good guys, and good people. And that's actually my main forte. I'd like to really go to troubled schools and things like that, or just schools that don't have a big budget.
Actually, that's very inspirational. I think that's a really cool thing.
Are you a Christian?
I'm actually I was brought up Catholic, but everything aside, I don't feel that I'm Catholic. I'm a very spiritual person, but I'm not Catholic anymore.
But are you Christian?
Christian. Define.
The love of Jesus.
I mean, I believe. How do I say it? I mean, I don't believe it in that fashion. A man up in the clouds or kind of a thing.
One again, Christian, because you know who Jane Russell is, the movie star legend, Jane Russell.
Honestly, I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, a legendary movie star. She used to go to the prisons with a good friend of hers, and they would teach Christianity to these prisoners. And Jane said when she first went, they were rough and tough and horrible. After 3 months, they were on their knees praying to her and thanking her with her, thanking her.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, thanking her for bringing them to Christianity. I'm an atheist, so I mean, she couldn't work on me.
Right.
I believe in aliens, extraterrestrials that came here thousands and thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
I'm spiritual, but I'm not like a born again. The rest of my family is, but I think that what you're doing,
my sister's born again,
is
she's
very
insane.
I think it's very inspirational what you're doing. I think it's very motivational. I think that you're. I like the fact that you've acquired celebrity and you're actually doing something to give back to the world and the community and help. Basically, you're helping the community. So I think it's very, very cool, and wish you all the luck on it in the world. We think it's fantastic.
How do you
Thank you very much.
How do you connect with your spirituality?
Actually, I think there was a book I read. It was called The Mastery of Love by Miguel Ruiz. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's one of my favorite books, but it kind of like changed like my perception of things. But the Toltecs in Teotihuacan in Mexico, Teotihuacan translates out to be where men, become gods, not in the egotistical form, but they believe like we're all kind of like connected one, we're all one together. And the Toltecs believe you can create your life like a masterpiece of art. And that kind of impacted me, that book. There's a lot of elements into it. But when I went up to Alaska, I just kind of noticed like the connectedness like between everyone. It's just like, basic karma. I mean, you could see like even the boats in the harbor that were really great and they were successful, like the captains, they were doing what they loved, because they enjoyed doing it. They treated their crew well, and like you could see their boats like in really great shape and nice. And then the boats that were kind of skimming people off and everything, there was just the boat wasn't in like the best of shape, and you could just see people interacting with everyone. Like I guess like you can see like karma working and everything to that. And I guess being up in Alaska solidified a lot of my thoughts and everything.
Karma is a good way to look at it.
Well, goodness goes a lot further than negativity or badness. So
yeah.
I've learned, and I'm 76 years old.
Yeah.
I'm in the business 52 years, and I've seen it all. And the people that were aggressive, nasty, or smug, or smart, or deceiving, or deceptive haven't gone anywhere. The people who were generous to each other in our field, and one actor generous to another actor while filming, that film got a better review and that actor became a great star. The actors that were selfish and mean and did deceptive things to hurt the movie or the star didn't go anywhere. So my feelings are, and an advice to everybody out there, if no matter what business you're in, do it on the up and up, because underhandedness burns you back big time.
Yeah.
What goes around comes around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can't fool anybody. You think you're fooling people, you don't fool it. You're fooling yourself.
I agree.
Be nice
think
to
so,
everybody. Be honest. Don't be mean, because it doesn't pay.
Right.
I agree. Karma, what goes around comes around. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, because we only got like 2 minutes left or so. All right, so first of all, we want to thank Lee Runchie from Chrome PR. First of all, hey Lee, we love you. You guys follow at _ Chrome PR _
Thanks for sending us this guest.
And
Lee's the woman.
Lee she's just fabulous. And you did an interview with Eileen Shapiro too, right? We love Eileen.
I did. Yes, I did.
She's like our favorite. We went to New York with her on Saturday. We just love her to death.
She's my lover.
Yeah.
I love her to death.
Yeah, she's
she's a good egg.
She's definitely a good egg. And everybody follow Lee Tokman on Twitter. Lee Tokman, Jesus. Nick Tokman on Twitter, NickTokman. And anytime anything big comes up that you need to promote, let us know. We'll bring you back on. And we wish you all the luck in your new motivational speaking career.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Best
yeah, you too. All the best.
Yeah. Have a good day. Bye now. What a nice fellow.
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
Nice guy, but that's some hard work. Chad, have you ever seen that show, Chad, Deadliest Catch?
I did used to watch that. Yeah,
I watched it. I couldn't anymore.
That is a hard thing to do, though.
That's a tough job, no doubt.
A tough job.
I couldn't stand the water and the coldness. I used to feel it. I was in bed under covers, and I'd feel cold, and ugh.
You gotta love it.
I hate ice and ice. I don't like cold water.
It's really wild. So.
And Florida water, everything is in that friggin' ocean. Bites you.
That's right.
I never went in the Florida Ocean. I used to go in pools.
I love that.
One time I read that an alligator went in somebody's pool.
That just happened last week. You kidding me?
Oh, again? And the children ran out of the house like kids, and they jumped into the pool, and the alligator was there, and the mother saw it, and she dove in. Oh, what a mess.
Yeah. Just recently at Disney World, they had a gator grab a toddler.
That was terrible.
That because of a warning on the beach.
Common thing.
Which is some lawsuit. Those kids are set forever.
This is terrible.
Well, there's a positive again to a negative.
What an ending.
Were attacked. Well, they made some lawsuit. Disney was paying for days. They settled right away for millions.
I'm sure.
They were wrong. If I was in that water and an alligator bit my ass, I'd sue Disney they wouldn't believe how I'd sue them. They're supposed to protect people. If you invite people into your adventure land and you're not protecting them, then you're a criminal.
I think you're right. It's the happiest place on earth, not the deadliest place on earth.
Exactly. And those are children that were being attacked.
That's right.
They were my kids. I go blow Disney's ass off, his corpse. I'd dig him up and I'd shoot him on the head.
Anyway, okay, hold on. So we want to thank everybody. Chat room, what's up, you guys? Thanks so much for tuning in. Irish Ginger, Iris, Lady Lake, Sharon, Leah, Dave from Stars Now UK. I'm not sure who else is in there. Drew King, Cindy, Lady Lake. I don't know, everybody who's been in the chat room. Hope you enjoyed the show. Cherie Golub, Keith Golub. We had a really good time. We want to thank our guests, Nick Tokman and Drew Ross. Check out Drew Ross's music and follow him on Twitter at Drew Ross Music, and check out Nick Tokman on Twitter at Nick Tokman. Also, make sure you check out our articles in Huffington Post and Get Out Magazine. And next week we have Amanda Weiss coming on. She's awesome. I can't wait. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a great show. And Chad, where are you playing this weekend?
Well, we're doing mostly Lauderdale. We got a Thursday night gig at Aruba Cafe, and then a personal backyard party somewhere in Fort Lauderdale.
Awesome.
Are they gay?
I don't think so, Ron. But you can still come.
Thanks, Chad. Everybody,
later, everyone.
Chad, thank you so much. You're a rock star. We'll see you guys next week.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Beige, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out to Jimmy Stars. He'll dress you right.